Hello, good people. Welcome once more to the Safe Happy Life channel with me, Dr. Rose M. This is the channel that encourages parents, fellow parents, because I am a parent on this journey of parenthood, and especially for the parents who have teenage children and young adults. That is anybody 24 years and below, 14 years and above, that 10-year gap. Today, hi mom, hi dad, how are you today? I want us to talk about the distance between us and our children. And I want us to ask ourselves, are you 1,000 miles away from your teen child, from your daughter, from your son, yet you live in the same house? Do you at times wonder whether this daughter you have that is 18 years, 20 years, is the same girl, is the same child who used to hug you and kiss you good morning, good day, welcome home mom, welcome home dad, good night mom, good night dad? Do you at times wonder whether this 19-year-old son of yours is the same little boy who used to come very early in the morning to your bedside and hug you, good morning dad, good morning mom? As you go to work, he tells you, good day, mom, good day, dad. And when you come home in the evening, he tells you, welcome home, mom, welcome home, dad, with a hug, with a smile. And when you're going to bed, as you possibly pray, if that is your practice, he tells you, good night, mom, good night, dad. Is it the same child? The answer is, it is the same child. Same girl, same boy. Today I remembered my psychometrics lecturer who used to talk of a sticker he used to see in the US where he was a student. And the sticker read, when did you last hug your child? He used to remind us the importance of bonding with our children or with children. In Nairobi, I used to see a similar sticker on a car, the rear windshield of the car, and it used to read, when did you last kiss your child? These are soul-searching questions that should call to mind or to our attention that we drift from our children as they grow. Ideally, we should, because they are small, and then when they grow, they must mature to become their own self, their own adults. But that does not mean that we have a distance of 1,000 miles, like I call it, away from each other, particularly psychologically, emotionally, and even physically. This, I know that for sure, if some of us in this age and era were blindfolded and we were told to tell our child from a group using their cologne or their perfume, I am sure that there are some of us who would not be able to identify our child because of the physical, emotional, psychological, and distance between us. Somebody once said that if he planted a maize seed in his room, it would grow into a full-grown plant before his mother or his father ever knew that there was a maize crop growing or a maize seedling or a maize plant growing in his room, because for the parents, his room was a no-go zone. Nobody was interested in his room. Nobody used to find out whether the bed is made, what is in his room. He was saying he may as well keep some animals there, and they would never know. Parents would never know. Some of us are, I'm sure, in that category, where we do not want to keep checking our children's rooms. What is it that is going on? How tidy or untidy are they? What is it that is in their room? Some of us, I am sure, we do not even know our children by their clothes, or we don't know our children's clothes. If they were found somewhere and brought, or they were described as a child who was wearing ABCD, some of us would not be able to tell if that was their son or their daughter. That was my son or my daughter. These are real situations. These are real events or real things that are happening in our homes. Parents and children are in the same house, but 1,000 miles away from one another. And for the sake of us who are in this category, I am calling 1,000 miles emotionally, physically, psychologically away from our children. I would want us to take this discussion further tomorrow, where we shall talk of tested and proven ways of bonding with our children. Tested and proven ways of bringing our children closer to us. Because if we do not bring them closer to us, somebody else will make them get close to them, or with many times very disastrous results. Every person wants to feel close to somebody, and if we do not make sure that our children are close to us as the right persons, then they will be close to somebody else who may not guide them in the right way. Parents, let us continue sharing in this permanent responsibility that is God-given to us, so that we bring up our children in the best way we know how, so that as they grow into responsible adults. Thank you very much for listening. Let us meet tomorrow as we discuss this topic of bonding with our teen children, young adult children, father. Bye-bye.